Peace and a lot of love, family. Welcome to another ISIS Visions. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and donate to ISIS Visions. It's very important that I get as much subscriptions and likes as possible so I can keep giving you this esoteric knowledge on today's current events. And we're going to continue this video on the Nicki Minaj ritual. We left it off on showing you how they introduced Nicki Minaj to the industry, the Grammys, and I think that was her only Grammy performance, and that tells you how the Grammys really feel about you. They only let you perform one time, which was your initiation ritual, all right, that made you look like you was a possessed freak, all right, and, you know, she had a good little run, but a lot of people knew that a lot of her style, she got it from the one and only Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim was the first black Barbie, was the first black Madonna. She was like the first one to to really make you to bring that sex appeal to female hip hop artists. Now, when Nicki Minaj first came on the scene, we didn't have anybody. Nicki, I think that Lil' Kim at that time in the 2000s, I think in 2012, she had taken a break. You know, she had a long run and she took a little break. And then Nicki Minaj came on the scene. I think they used her like some type of experiment because a lot of her style, as you can see, was ripped off from the one and only Queen Bee. She still does it to this day. And it's kind of like a sick obsession because they have this rivalry with each other. But if you hate her so much, why do you focus and spend a lot of your time looking like her? Everything you do is her. That's why I feel like she was never really creative. Because a lot of her style was taken from the one and only Queen Bee. Lil' Kim was a better lyricist. Lil' Kim was a better a stylist. She was a better overall artist, and she will always stand the test of time because she was the #1 first black Barbie, and she was in a historic era when we had Tupac and Biggie. So you can't really compare the two. I hate how y'all try to compare Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj. Lil' Kim came out at a very historical era in hip-hop when we had Tupac and Biggie, all right? What the fuck is Nicki Minaj? She's nothing compared to that. Basically, Lil' Kim birthed her. So people need to remember that. And that's why Lil' Kim will always be a legend. There's a difference between being a legend and an icon. And she was a forced gimmick. I think that Nicki Minaj was more so of a gimmick than an icon. And I'm going to prove it to you. Now, I'm going to show you a performance of Lil' Kim. And then I'm going to show you a performance of Nicki Minaj. Watch this performance right here of Lil' Kim, you know, in the middle of her career. She still has the same energy, too, to this day. But just look at this performance and look at the difference, the artistic difference, the choreography. Like, Nicki Minaj couldn't even twerk. But we're going to get back to that. But just watch this performance.
I get right to the point.
Time to play around.
When it comes to this cheddar,
I lay a nigga down.
buck shots at his rope.
If you dare come back around,
pay me on time
or I got to take mine.
At first I think friendly,
But that's just in me.
I warned you,
Yeah.
when I blow it, it's a little windy. You make me wanna fight you. I ain't nothing like you. Y'all pay the thing.
My shit recycled.
They call me Lil' Kim, aka
Cover girl.
Sometimes I feel like I'm from
Another fucking world.
Niggas buy me glass slippers and diamond fingernails. Oh shit, I got it all in this bitch.
Goodness gracious, the papers.
Where the cash at? Where the stash at?
Nigga, pass that.
You rolling in Tintin ass.
TV's in the dash. See, we love the cash.
Come on,
Goodness gracious, the papers. Where the cash at? Where the stash at? Nigga, pass that.
You rolling in Tintin ass.
TV's in the dash.
See, we love the cash. To all my bitches in the strip club shaking it. I ain't mad, do your thing, mommy. And all my hustling niggas still out in the air.
Say what?
Fighting over blocks and
Who got the best rocks
And
in?
goodness gracious, the struggle never stops.
Come on.
The things we all do to keep our pockets filled with
knots.
People fuck till our music.
They say it's pornographic.
The billboards and snipes.
One day gon' be in classes.
I fuck with dudes with members only jackets that sleep on brass beds.
With money for a mattress.
Getting money, bitch, and I roll with dimes. Take pictures with our nines
On the cover of New York Times.
Tattoos down our spine with a picture of a dime. Cutting niggas short like a maid's for phone
time.
Everything I get is
Custom made.
Niggas wanna get laid, I gotta get paid.
The papers. Yeah, the papers.
gracious, the papers.
Where the cash at? Where the cash at? Nigga, pass that.
We rolling a tent and ass. TVs in the gas. See, we love the cash. Come on, y'all. Gracious, the papers. Where the cash at? Where the stash at? Nigga, pass that. We rolling a tent and ass. TVs in the gas. See, we love the cash. Oh, goodness gracious, the papers. Where the cash at? What? Where the stash at? Nigga, pass that.
We rolling the tents and gas. TVs in the gas. See,
We love the cash. Oh, rock with it, y'all.
Brooklyn! Yo, the electronics get out in the stores right now, y'all.
Now let me hear y'all say, come on, goodness gracious, the papers. What? We rolling in Timbs and Nabs, TVs in the gas. See, we love the cash.
Now, Little Kim, as you can see, was a way better stage dancer. Even to this day, she can still dance. You know what I'm saying? And I can't, for copyright, infringement, I can't really show a lot of Nicki Minaj's performances, but everybody knows that she couldn't dance or twerk to save her life. She couldn't move the fake ass that she did have. It did not move. She looked ridiculous. Every time she was on stage, all she could do was just look like a caricature. Again, another reason why I keep going back to saying that she was no more than a gimmick, no more than a minstrel act. Nicki Minaj, there's a difference between being an icon and a legend, and Little Kim was definitely a legend. Also, congratulations to Little Kim, because she just recently got honored for the BET honor. She got honored her well-due, overdue award that has been overdue, long overdue. And congratulations to her for that. But everybody can see that, it's just it was never really a comparison. It was never really a comparison. I think the new generation, they just didn't understand what time it was. And that's why we needed Remy Ma to show them what time it was when she did that Sheetha. Now, the Hermetic Law message in all of this is that what goes up always comes down, and what goes around comes right back around again. Alright? And that's exactly what happened in the whole story and the ritual of Nicki Minaj. I don't know if you guys know about this artist, but this is an international artist named Fela Kuti from Nigeria, who was a very powerful revolutionary artist. And I remember a quote that he had said, where he said that in this powerful game of music, music is so powerful that if you do anything evil, you will be punished for that 10 times fold. And he wasn't playing when he said that. That brings a lot of truth. Karma is real in this world, especially in music, because music is very influential, it's very powerful. And that's when Remy Ma came back on the scene, and she massacred Nicki Minaj on that Summer Jam stage. She was a battle rapper. And battle rap is not respected, in the industry, because the industry is controlled by the elite. And battle rapping is controlled by the people. You know what I'm saying? Battle rapping is when, you can't really commercialize it, because that's when the people had a choice. You know what I'm saying? And you got to really prove your lyricism as a battle rapper. And that's why Remy Ma has so much respect in hip-hop. I mean, come on, look at this bitch. This bitch was wearing a pink chicken wing necklace. I was so happy when Remy Ma pointed that shit out, because you knew she was a clown, and they was trying to disrespect us with this bitch when they put her out there with a pink chicken wing necklace. Who does that? Who fucking does that? This joke, this minstrel act. Now, that Summer Jam stage, Remy Ma fried her. She massacred her, brought back respect to Little Kim's name, and it was beautiful. And that's when the people get to see your true lyricism. And She did what she had to do. She brought out Cardi B. She brought out Lil' Kim. She brought out MC Lyte. Everybody supported her, Queen Latifah, and that's when I knew it was real. And she destroyed her on that stage. She destroyed her beautifully. Ever since then, Nicki Minaj has never been able to come back from that. Because the people have already the people have already seen what they had to see with that. That she was a gimmick and a joke, and Remy Ma pointed it out so beautifully. We were so happy, we were so happy about that. Of course, the industry is not going to highlight that because they want to control the narrative. But when it comes to battle rap and when it comes to Summer Jam, we control it. So I want y'all to listen to this Sheetha. Listen to what Remy Ma did to this bitch. It was beautiful. Just listen. And I'm going to come back with my commentary.
Are you done? Are you done? Bitch, are you done? Fuck with your soul like Sheetha. You ain't the queen, I show you. Like on your ass and belly. I prove you lost the belly. I told you I wasn't talking about your dumb ass and look stupid. You literally got a dumb ass talking great. And we all know that you dumb ass. You the dorky of the day. Yeah, you a dumb ass. Let's be honest, you saw that line about bitches being your sons. How you take my own 9-0 tweet and run? Talking about bringing knives to a fight with guns. When the only shots you ever took was in your blood. And I all-star, you told me your ass rock. Couldn't fuck you for 3 months because your ass rock. Now I don't think I understand how bad her ass got. The implants that she had put in her ass popped. I was like, damn. 90 days and you couldn't have bops? Did she at least compensate, start giving you mad top? Her name Minaj, right? She ain't throw you some bad thoughts? He said, nah, that's when I knew you was really a trash bot. You was screaming free Remy when I was upstate Doom. But now that they's free Remy, you don't sing the same tune. Lock me up, threw away my keys, threw away my weed, snatched me from my son, braids to the back, state greens, daily news, her career's over. She was kind of stupid, but you saw an opportunity because you were opportunist. Left your day one because you heard he was on some creep shit. Then got with the dude that told you on some cheat shit. But what happened to Amika? Nah, on some G shit. Left him and took a pic with the dude he had beef with. And we all know it was a beef that you started. Pillow talking out of your ass. This bitch is retarded. Now you gotta die. You dearly departed. A bloodbath when I catch you a real red carpet. To be the queen of rap, you gotta actually rap. The whole industry know that your shit is a rap. No, to be the queen of rap, you can't have a ghostwriter. And that's why this is my house, Flow Writer, Remy Ma. Drops mic.
Drop the motherfucking mic. Fuck with your soul like ether. I prove you lost already. Alright? She was that song massacred Nicki Minaj. She didn't know what to do after that. I mean, she didn't know what to do. The people heard what they had, she was exposed, and it was beautifully done. Nicki Minaj, there was no coming back from that. She acted like she was too good to respond, and in the end, it just proved that everything that Remy Ma had said about her was 100% true. Because all she could do after that was call on Lil Wayne and Drake to make a song for her, and it didn't do nothing because basically the people heard what they needed to hear. You was exposed for the gimmick that you truly are. And karma is 100% real. It brings me back to what Fela Kuti said. Anything you do in music, since it's so influential, Remy Ma, she just basically did exactly what needed to be done in the wheel of karma. You were a gimmick. You were exposed for the gimmick that you truly were. She thought that the industry was going to have her back, because they don't really commercialize battle rappers and Summer Jam and all that. But little did she know that the industry had somebody that wanted to come and replace her, Miss Cardi B. Yep, Cardi B, who didn't even have to work half as hard as Nicki Minaj, but the industry gave her a Grammy. They didn't give Nicki Minaj a Grammy. They didn't. You clowned yourself out. They pimped you out. Come on, who the fuck wears a pink chicken wing necklace? You knew they was disrespecting us by making this bitch do that. Who wears a pink chicken wing necklace? I was so glad Remy Ma pointed that shit out because it's just disgusting. A pink chicken wing necklace, you got pimped out and played by the industry, and they didn't even give you a Grammy. They gave Little Kim a Grammy. She's the true lyricist. She's the true legend that will be respected throughout time, but you were the joke. Cardi B got the Grammy. They replaced you fast because the people have already spoken. You trash. You were gimmick. You were exposed. Cardi B, who's not even half as lyrically talented, but the people loved her personality. And she easily took that throne from Nicki Minaj. And got a Grammy at that. You knew it was tearing Nicki Minaj apart. She couldn't handle it. And it was just beautiful karma unfolding, before our eyes, watching, Cardi B just reign after that. And Nicki Minaj was slowly deteriorating. They gave her a Grammy. They gave her all the accolades so fast, so quickly. Took Nicki Minaj a long little while. She didn't even get a Grammy. Industry didn't give you nothing. But there you go. Karma. What goes up comes down, and what goes around always comes back around again. And that's the beautiful message to this ritual. You can never, ever outdo karma. So be careful what you do out here in this world, y'all. Stay woke and pay attention. Alright, and I'll be back with another video. Make sure to subscribe and like Isis Visions and comment. Tell me your thoughts. And peace.